house, and we will do that immediately. Thank you very much. So send a WhatsApp message right now to 0705 and be a part of the Breakfast Clubhouse. Okay, before I get there, let me even ask you. Let me ask, how old? Like, what do you think is like the extreme when it comes to maybe a man dating a woman? Like, what age do you think? Like, do you think it's okay for a man who is 20 years older than a lady to date her and marry and all that kind of thing?
It's possible.
You don't
As
see
long
anything
as
wrong.
the person is not a child.
Yeah. Okay, so a 49-year-old man can be dating a 21-year-old girl.
Yes.
Okay, Alpha, do you agree?
I think age is just a number.
You think age is just a number?
However, like she just said, 21. I don't think that at 21
somebody should be dating
a woman.
Our mothers were giving birth at that age. Oh.
No,
our mothers
were in today's
society,
world.
It still happens
the world is
places.
the world is the world. What's the name of this our fine sister in the Lord that is this into movies? Regina. You remember the name?
And in the north,
you know, that one.
it's not a one-off.
In the north again,
you know,
they do this. It's not a one-off. I'm not saying it's a one-off. I'm just saying personally. Right. I don't think that.
So
that is a very,
when you were 21, you were not dating.
I made very bad decisions at 21. That's my point. At 21, you make very bad decisions.
Okay. I hope your daddy and your mommy are not listening right now. But then let's get right into the conversation and then we'll go on a break. Okay, so let me put this out there so everybody could simmer with the conversation that was sent in to us. So this one has pepper and spice on it because this person says, "Good morning, OSYB. I need to be advised on this. So I was raised by my single dad. We don't know if it was a divorce case or the person passed on, but she says, I was raised by my single dad. And I am now 24. My dad turned 47 recently, and at his birthday celebration, a couple of my friends from work came around to celebrate. I discovered a few weeks ago that my dad is involved with a 27-year-old colleague of mine. And really, while I am glad he's dating again, I don't know if this person is right for him, because really, I feel she's a gold digger. I feel she's mining gold.
Does your daddy have gold?
Maybe. Her daddy seems to be well-to-do.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's my friend, is part of this conversation. But I don't know if her intentions are pure towards my dad. He's talking of marrying her, but I don't really feel good about it. Because said person is rumored around my office to have just broken up with one of our bosses who is married too, and they dated for 3 years. Please let me know what I should do. Thanks much. Now that I've read this thing out, the phone numbers will be read when we come back from this break. Now, I want to play this song as sort of a subtle diss. But then, maybe it's trouble, maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. Craig David saying, I'm walking away. We'll be right back.
Super 92.7.
Welcome back. Still is the Family Matters on Super FM 92.7, your one family, one radio station. My name is OSYB, and of course, Family Matters today. We got a message in the mail. A young lady of 24 says she has a dad who turned 47 recently, maybe earlier on in the year, and then some of her work colleagues came in to celebrate with her and her family, and her dad was there, and somehow, and then she sent us this message. Now, an interesting thing is that this her colleague had been dating one of their bosses, who is a married man. They'd been dating for about 3 years, and they broke up recently too. So she's saying that her father is now telling her that I want to marry this person. Two things. She says she doesn't trust this person because she feels this person is a gold digger because she was dating one of that married man in their office. Secondly, she's also relating to the fact that she just doesn't know if she feels this is a good thing for her father. But me now, I want to ask the both of you in the studio, and I'm going to start with Miss Danger. Because you've been pointing fingers and laughing sheepishly. So tell me, what do you think might be wrong or right here?
Honestly, I personally just feel like there are a lot. Okay. First of all, the fact that the said colleague just broke up with her married ex-boss is a rumor. It can be true, it can be a lie. It's a rumor. All right.
Okay.
However, even you that you're telling us it's a rumor, you say the person is your friend.
Oh, there's an O at the end of that friend.
My friend O.
Let's see the emotions behind that O.
Right, there are a lot of things to question here, but at the end of the day, a conversation, a very honest conversation, would do her a lot of good.
What would that honest conversation sound like? Let me even start from there.
So I do see that you are my dad.
How? She confronted her father about it, and then the father said, okay, yes, I'm dead. She discovered, and then when she discovered that her dad was doing that, she confronted her father, and her father said, okay, yes. So her friend no even tell him in the first instance.
So that's why I said a conversation, not a confrontation, a conversation. So I'm aware that you and my daddy, you do be in a relationship. What are your intentions towards my father?
I see, and my daddy says he wants you to be my new mommy.
No, I don't.
I don't even think you should go to that extent.
Okay, don't go to that extent.
Basic, very basic.
Okay.
I know you. You know me. I know you.
I know you. I know the rumors.
I know your ways. You too, you know me.
Yeah.
This is my father we are talking about. This is somebody I care about, right? What are your intentions towards my daddy? If she not tell her, okay, I like your daddy, I do, or if she even lie, that, okay, I actually really like your daddy, kiniko. Personally, if it was me, I'm just going to set it straight. Okay, you like my daddy, Abby? No problem, Shall I know that? Should you move crazy? I'm the one.
Language.
I'm the one that will pay the people that are going to make you to now behave well.
To come and arrange you.
Threats
on the radio, we don't like.
No, we are not. It's not a threat. It's a very friendly
conversation.
Where
are you from, by the way?
Me?
Yeah.
Because
okay. Before we get to what Anu has to say, let's go on this quick break. When we come back, Family Matters returns. Stay tuned.
Get ready, Lagos.
92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio.
want to set themselves straight by rearranging them. But before I get back to the person that wants to rearrange the person on behalf of their daddy, this is why we have Anu Jacobs here to balance everything. before we will go and scatter everything with this my very beautiful sister here. Okay, so this conversation is one that is rather sensitive. Friends from work liking each other's dads, and somebody's father is saying, now I want to marry this person. He's been a single man for a long time. He's 47 years old. And this person is 27, and this lady is saying she doesn't particularly trust this her friend because there were rumors around the office that this her friend was dating one of their married bosses whom she dated for 3 years. Even though they've broken up, now she's discovering that her dad is liking this person and is intending to marry this person. How would you react though?
She has a lot to do. She has a lot of findings to do from her father. She needs to talk to him.
Okay.
And sometimes with children and their parents wanting to remarry, there's always this thing of, no, you can't marry her. No, she can't go in that way. So she has to talk to him.
Okay.
Father to daughter. Daddy, this is what I know. Because when she said she's my friend, there's a clause there. So she has to let her father know what she knows about the lady. Then what she has heard, she has to find out from the office first, so that when she's talking to her dad, it is on what she knows
from her dad,
not rumors. From her office.
Oh, okay, she has to find out in the office.
Yes, based on her.
But you know that in the office, sometimes there's this thing that happens in the office where people don't like you. When they don't like you, they will give another side of the story.
That means she's not a good person herself.
Okay.
I also think that the two people in question, her dad, her colleague,
they're adults. Yeah.
Exactly.
They are two full-grown adults that you cannot exactly tell what to do.
Okay.
All right. So, my daddy, this is what I know.
That's why I said conversation. It's not
my friend, this is what I know as well.
You will call her babe. What did they saw?
Do you understand? Girl to girl.
Okay.
Don't lie to me or anything.
While you ladies are having this conversation here, people sent in messages from our platform and people called and all of that. So I want to put this in perspective. Someone sent a message on the Breakfast Clubhouse. It says, good morning, OSYB. My take on this is that the man's daughter should investigate what happened. Why did she break up with the ex-married man? And what about her mother before the father go be second mugu? That's what somebody is saying. These are not my words.
That's a lot of investigation.
It's a lot of investigation, by the way. The Golden Voice says, this one loud though. She needs to make her findings. She can't just allow the dad fall into a pit like that. But then again, wisdom is profitable, though. She should apply wisdom. This one coming in from Jolade says, make your findings. Tell your father, do not insist that he breaks the relationship with her. But talk about your fears. What you know and heard about her. I'm sure he will slow down before taking a decision. Well,
I have a question.
Okay, please go ahead.
What is to say that the 27-year-old colleague is not the one falling into a pit? Who said your daddy is such a great person?
Well, she didn't give us her daddy's profile. You know that everybody, there's this thing that they say if you give an insane person or somebody who has some form of mental health issue, if you give them a hoe to make a reach, they will do this in their own direction. They won't do it like this. Now wait till they say you go down like this, go down like that. If you're on Facebook Live right now, you can see me doing the backwards motion and not the forward motion. But then Legos would like to know what you think. Anu is here and Yokoko is here as well, and we're talking about a young lady who did send us a message about what's going on with her dad and a colleague of hers who met her dad at his 47th birthday. Her dad raised her single. She's 24 years old, and she says her dad has raised her for the longest time single. That she's glad that her dad is now dating, she's scared that this person that he's falling in love with is her colleague, by the way. I beg your pardon. It's a colleague that is rumored to have dated one of her married bosses, and they broke up after 3 years. So a lot of people are saying there's nothing wrong with it. Just make your findings.
She likes married men.
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe she likes.
Wow.
Yes. No.
How can you just?
Sorry.
How can you just?
No, wait. Now,
these are the things.
Don't let me say married men
and the most caring.
Matured men.
Okay,
maybe she likes
older
men.
Okay.
So yes.
Thank you for the clarification.
Because that came out very.
Sorry.
No, there's nothing to be sorry about. There are people who like married women.
Maybe she likes matured
and there are
men.
people who like married men. There are people who like married men. You know, I was talking to a friend of mine who is a friend of mine a long time ago. I would say she's a gospel sister because of the way she used to dress. I used to call her Mommy Gio. And she said something when we were having a loud conversation at the office a long time ago where I used to work. And she was like, married men are the most scary. And I said, everybody go, sister, how did you know that married men are you talking from the experience of knowing your father?
Okay.
Because it's valid that some people like
some people do
other people's husbands. Maybe just
some
because
people like other people's wives. Unfortunately.
Or some people just like older men.
Yeah.
Like her father now, he's not married.
Yeah.
He's not with anybody.
He's actually a
you
single
get
man.
exactly.
Man, yeah.
So
and he's
A single
47.
man.
And he's 47.
and it's just 20 years between
wait.
them.
Her father is a single man.
Yes.
Okay.
He's a single man. It's not like he's married to anybody.
Exactly.
But Lagos, what do you think? 0805 092 0927 or 0705 890 4927. You can call any of those numbers, or you could also do a WhatsApp message to 0705 6900927. Let's know what you think, because we're having a conversation in here as to whether this lady, because she's not having it right now. Everything that is known to her is saying we don't agree. But then, what do you think, Lagos?
Honestly, I'm trying to find out what exactly her problem is here, or her challenge is here. Right?
When you have friends
Because
that you know their history.
No, not just that, because she said her dad is 40 what?
7.
47.
Okay, let's take that call real quick. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Hi,
What's your
good
name? Where are you
morning.
calling from?
My name is Esther calling from Godo.
Esther from Igondo. How are you doing this morning?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, so what do you think about the conversation we're having?
Well, actually, to me, there's nothing wrong in the girl dating the dad, but the friend should go and find out everything about the girl, then tell the father about it. Then anything the father says, if you still want to continue, fine. But the girl should know that she has tried her best. So anything after that.
Nani Papa can know, Abi.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Esther from Igondo. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding will not wound you. Amen.
Amen.
Let's go. So you were saying something about the man being 47 and being single.
Yeah, initially, I mean, on my first glance at the story, I'm thinking, is it the age thing? Is she worried about the age?
Okay.
Or is she worried about the girl's character?
I think it's the character, actually.
Well, I think we've established it here. We talked about the fact that age is a number. My papa take 20
It's not
years.
everybody.
My mama.
No, it's not everybody. Considering she's 24.
Yeah.
So she's like, this person is my age mate. You now
It's my-
become my mom. Some people have issues with that, actually. Some
Okay.
people have issues with that.
But it's not like they're going to be living
Some
together and she'd
children-
have to start raising her or something.
Brother. Yeah.
You never really know.
Your father bringing somebody that is your age mate, and the person will now, some people are funny. When she gets into the house, she can just start misbehaving, if I can use that word. Tola, help me prepare rice.
Where
I'm going out. Come and drive me.
Where you know some two they go walk together.
That's the thing.
Ah.
So maybe that is one of her insecurities right now.
Wow.
Yeah. Also, I personally think that she is genuinely just
caring for her
father. She's worried.
Concerned.
Right? Concern is the word. Right, just looking out for her daddy.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so you're about to do this. What can I? But just take it easy. My 2 cents.
Okay,
Relax.
taking it easy is something that. But then let's now imagine that, because some things will never go. Don't forget, this is flesh and blood. If you now maybe somehow find out that she's actually still having some hanky-panky elsewhere because she's your friend, because that seems, people always want to be safe when they're writing things like this out, when putting it out there. They want to be safe and protect the person's image as well. Okay, so let's take that call real quick before I get to the question. Okay, the call will come back. 0805 092 0927. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah. Hello? Hello? Do call us back. Would appreciate it. So imagine that maybe she now discovers that, hanky panky is still going on somewhere, maybe with a former boss or someone else who is maybe in her age group. and then she discovers that, do you think it's information she should give her dad? And if she tells her dad and her dad is like, you're just looking for ways to destroy this thing that I found, what do you think she should do then?
Well, I don't think her father is a... Okay,
let's... back to you.
I don't think her father would be a slow person, if you understand what I mean. So, like I said, she should have a conversation with her dad.
Okay.
Based on that, if the man is a sharp man, he too will.
Like you, Abby.
He will find, he will make his own findings.
Let's take this call real quick. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. Your name and where you're calling from?
My name, because people will know. She should scatter everything.
Toles, wait. Why are you telling her to scatter everything? This is her father's shot at happiness.
What is the friend and her?
By the way, Toles, I know you. I know your
Savage.
name. I know your security number. I know your account number. I know your phone number. I will send you a message after this show. but really, people, if Toles was that lady, that's what he would do.
Yeah, that's a point.
That's what he would do. But I think in all of this, wisdom is profitable to direct, like one of our texters said. And it's sad that, should we extend by maybe some 10 minutes? Because people are starting to call. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Hello.
Hello,
Hi,
we can hear you.
Hello.
Do call us back 0805-092-0927 or 0705-890-4927. Now, I want us to extend this just a bit so that we can balance things out and hear more from Lagos. So, like, for instance, like what Toles said, let him choose between you and this person, because Toles is coming from the angle that maybe Toles has a lot of bad friends.
No, not that. But I want for him to say that, has her father gone through difficult relationships over time? Because she's telling us just this one. He has taken care of me over time.
He raised me
She didn't
single.
tell us, he has been through some relationships.
Yeah.
So what kind of relationships has the man gone through? Which, if he has been through terrible ones, I'll go with tallest.
Okay. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Yeah, this is Mr. Julius calling from Apapa.
Julius from Apapa, how are you doing this morning?
Very well.
Okay, Julius, let's know what you think about the conversation we're having.
Okay.
Julius, could you do us a favor and turn off your radio? Thank you very much. We appreciate that.
I'll move away
Alright,
from your
alright.
radio.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you better now.
You see, from my angle, you could imagine what she's feeling now, because you could imagine two close friends, what they have been discussing, from their previous discussion.
You know too many secrets.
Yes, and her fears. To me, what I understand is her fears is that she has known the girl already. Maybe from their previous discussions, she has known her character, maybe her previous relationship, even, or how she behaves, or the kind of things that she wants in a relationship. So definitely, I could understand from her point that maybe that's her fears. She's just being afraid that maybe her dad now may be trapped by that lady because of maybe from their previous discussions. To me, that's how I see it. And it's not really, really good. To me, I may not advise the dad
to continue with the relationship.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much, Julius from Apapa. We appreciate you. So, I'm thinking a lot of people are going in the direction of, like, this person knows this person. For instance, there's the conversation around, she says this person is a gold digger. She said it. She puts that part in the conversation. Said this person is a gold digger. She used to date a married man from our office. It is rumored. I'm thinking she was just trying to play it safe by saying it is rumored that she dated a married person.
How she will know now, Haba.
Because you say she's my friend.
She's my friend.
So there's a lot of.
There's more to this story that you did not tell us.
Yeah, and if you could text us again, so that
there's
we can.
So much she's holding back.
Yeah, maybe we'll pick this up tomorrow.
But I think she should find a way. Number one, to convince her father, talk to him, convince him. If not, his close friends or elderly people in the family, she should get them involved. Let them know her own reservations about this lady, so that maybe they can be able to talk to him to stay his action.
Please hold that thought. Let's take this call. Hello, good morning. Hello. Please call us back. Would love to hear from you. 0802 502 7711 or 0805 092 0927. Okay, I'm like to stay his action.
To save her father, because there are so many things under that we don't know.
Yeah.
Like I said, maybe the man don't suffer for women
relationships before, because
so she should find his close friends.
But I think naturally for single dads or single moms, the first fear around starting new relationships romantically or going in the direction of starting a new thing is always around the fact that will this person love my child enough? That's why most single parents decide to stay single.
For her own case, she's already grown.
Yeah, I'm saying maybe that was why he didn't marry someone else before now. So it could have been that, and it could have been.
But we're not really sure.
Very sure of that scenario. So
we have another message.
Okay, please go ahead. Let's hear.
Dayo from Bariga is saying, I think she should not agree. Before one friend will take all her father's property and her inheritance, make she scatter everything. So Dayo and Tallest are on the same.
They're in a relationship. Okay, no, I don't know if Dayo is a girl, but Tallest seems to be a guy. Dayo, if you're a lady, let us know so we can say maybe Dayo and they're in the same WhatsApp group.
You can't blame them.
I think that somebody said something. I'm not sure if it was a caller.
Yeah.
That said she should do
more research. It was Esther. Esther.
And then tell her dad what she.
But you know when somebody is in love,
you
know that the things you tell them,
it will enter the.
It makes you a witch.
Come out of the.
It sounds to sound like witchcraft when you're telling someone who is in love.
That's why I said she has to. If she tries, she will try on her own part. If the thing no work, she has to invite other people that her father listens to. Maybe his best friend. You get.
I don't agree with inviting other people into the
Why not?
conversation, because again, they are adults, right? Her father is not a child. Like it's not.
You don't say it the way love they make people do.
Because he's an adult, he should go and carry a gungun.
No.
For translation, because he's an adult, he should go and carry another person's bone. That's for those who don't understand Yoruba.
Come and kill him.
You know, say bone they hang person for throat if you chop a fish bone.
It's like. I see fire and I tell you
don't touch
fire, and then you say you want to touch fire.
Have you ever told
you still try?
Have you ever told an adult to not do something and that's what they do?
Typically that's
in marriages. They say for better for worse, don't look outside, and that's what some people do in marriages. They're adults.
Until you get burned, you will not learn.
Let's take this call and see if this can burn someone now. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Dami from Apapa, please go ahead.
Hey, Team Scatter is growing.
Team Scatter is growing, no, Dami. Why are you asking her to scatter it though? Because you.
Okay, because putting myself in the girl's shoes. How you be in a relationship with my dad? I don't have the decency to tell me. Like, and we claim that we are friends. You don't have the decency to bring it up. When I even found out from you, I have to find out from
your dad.
My dad. It's not you that we claim that we are friends. And you expect me that when I find out, I'll be happy.
What if she did not just know how to tell her?
You know these things are hard though. You know it's hard to come to these conversations, especially when she knows that this her friend knows her secret. It would be hard to just come and tell you, Dami now. Dami, imagine we are friends. Imagine you and I are friends, and you know the way I am with women, and I start dating your younger sister, older sister. You think it would be easy for me to tell you that me and your sister, they wale.
See, calm down.
I'm calm.
Also, see, for the fact that we are friends, that should even like give you courage to even like.
Dami, would you let any of your friends date your sister?
No.
Thank you so much, Dami, for calling us. We appreciate you. It's always a very, very uncomfortable situation to say it. Okay.
Let me tell you, even if you have shady character, blah blah blah, for you to prove to that your friend that and this time around I'm serious, I'm good, you be like, that your party where I come, your popsy's birthday, see what thing happen. let her now be like, really? Then take it up. But for her to have kept quiet
about it,
I think I agree with Dami. There's something behind it.
General amongst
I don't think there's something behind it. So I feel like there are lots of reasons why she could have kept quiet. Maybe she already planned to tell her, but she has not just found how
the courage
to tell her, or the courage to tell her. I'm just scared of her reaction.
So lots of things we're gonna pick this up tomorrow. I'll reach out to this person. Please, we want to know how long has this relationship been ongoing before you found out? When did she break up with the ex-oga? And then give us other details. So tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. we'll be back on Family Matters to have these conversations. But then I want to say thank you to Dami, thank you to Julius, thank you to Dayo, Toles, Esther, and the Golden Voice, and Yeti Mama, and everybody else who did send us messages. We appreciate you so much for joining the Family Matters conversation today. And thank you so much, Anu, for being here today, bringing the balance. And thank you for bringing the chaos as well. Yoko Danger.
As always.
Okay, so we'll be back on the conversation tomorrow, 10 a.m. Make it a date, because this person will give us updates. In fact, if possible, if she can send us a voice note, so you know this person is real. But we will now muffle the voice note. We'll give it to our engineers. When the person sends the voice note, we will now make it to be deep. You don't sound like it's a guy that is talking, but you know it's the lady from the conversation. So the lady will send us a voice note tomorrow, and then we will use it on the show. Okay, so please stay tuned to Super FM 92.7. It promises to be really very exciting every other day of the week. I'm getting back to do some things right now, and great throwback music comes at you as well. Stay tuned. We'll be back.